Hello everyone, welcome to episode number 1 of Universe Mode series. So in this series I will be playing as Solo Sikoa in the Smackdown brand. So we'll be starting the very first week of the Smackdown show. So we can see a couple of other matches. So Sammy just defeated Drew Gulak, Goldberg defeated Happy Corbin, Walter defeated Sheamus, and Pete Dunne defeated Nakamura, Cena defeated Ricochet, and we can see Roman just defended his Universal Championship against McIntyre, and Big E picks up the win against Cesaro. And finally Solo Sikoa matches come and he will be facing John Morrison in the main event. It's quite impressive that he's the main event in his very first week. So this should be a really fun match, looking forward to it. And Miz and Morrison making their entrance. I'm a huge fan of the Miz and John Morrison's entrance in this game. Solo Sikoa and John Morrison start things off. Morrison with a springboard dive but misses. Solo with a big clothesline. Morrison with an impressive slam. Solo kicks out at 1.5. I really like the animation of this punch. Solo with a high flying move, and you can see John Morrison just landed on Morrison awkwardly. Side Russian leg sweep by Morrison. Solo with a slam, big slam there by Solo Sikoa. That was such an impressive high flying maneuver there. Look at that dodge by Morrison, so cool. Big judo throw by Solo. Those vicious, nasty punches. I think Morrison about to go for the Starship Pain. He might pit it, and yes he does. So let's see if this is over. But Solo Sikoa manages to kick out. A big super kick. A big belly to belly suplex there as well. And that was so close. And Morrison reverses the frog splash. That was a nice combination. And again Solo goes for the splash and he hits it, and Morrison still able to kick out. Uranagi should end things here, and Solo Sikoa picks up the win over John Morrison. So this was a nice match. So Solo Sikoa celebrating his win over John Morrison here. So this match gets a 4-star rating. Okay, so our match for the second week is against Shinsuke Nakamura. So we are the opening match this week. So this should be a really fun match, and it's also a steel cage match. So this should be really enjoyable. So the King of Strong Style making his entrance first. So here comes Solo Sikoa. He looks ready. Okay, so Shinsuke and Solo Sikoa start things off in the steel cage match. A nice combination there by Solo Sikoa. Nakamura with a big kick. That was a brutal Irish whip to that steel cage. Nakamura with a mixed martial arts style submission maneuver on Solo Sikoa. Nakamura has a really good resume in mixed martial arts. He did really won a lot of his fights. So both men are on top of that cage, and Solo just got busted open there. So that was a brutal shot. Down goes Nakamura. Solo with a big neck breaker. Nakamura reverses. And such a cool springboard attack. And Nakamura going for those yes kicks made famous by Daniel Bryan. You can see the blood on Solo's face there. And Solo Sikoa goes for the Uranagi, and Solo now making his way on top of that cage, so he might win this match. So you can see Nakamura still stunned, he's not moving at all. So I think Solo might be the winner here. So Nakamura might be too late. And yep, it does seem that's the case. So Solo Sikoa picks up a big win over Shinsuke Nakamura. So he has 2 wins in his record. That was an impressive win and a really fun match. So Solo Sikoa will again be facing John Morrison on the 3rd week of Smackdown. And the match has started and Solo immediately goes for a high flying maneuver. He plans on making quick work of John Morrison in this match, as he feels he already faced him once and he picked up a clean win. So he's about to go for a power bomb on that announcer's desk. So this should hurt. So this was a brutal power bomb, and you can see the taunting by Solo Sikoa to John Morrison, and a brutal punch by Solo Sikoa and a complete shot, and Morrison with a disaster kick. Solo goes for a flying headbutt. Such a cool stylish move by Morrison. Morrison went for a stomp, and Morrison about to go for that Starship Pain, and Morrison just misses big time, and Solo goes for a splash and a Uranagi, a super kick, and goes for the Boston Crab. I think Morrison will tap out here, and Solo picks up the win. So this is it for the first episode of Universe Mode series. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I'll be doing more of these pretty soon.